Hello everyone, this is Nathan Bryan, and this is update number 59 of the Daruka. I had an interesting task this last week via Pill. I've been working on his backpack, and this one's a bit more confusing than the other, as I want it to be more dynamic looking, while again sticking with the extreme animation control. So what I've done here is I decided what I wanted to use. To get that squash and stretch that you would get from a backpack hanging from, the character's back. And I decided on basic stretchy spine. And I thought, okay, how exactly do I want to lay out the stretchy spine? Well, I went ahead and I put semi-random joints all over the backpack where I knew that I wanted deformation. And I thought, okay, what would be the best way of using these specific points to come up with a semi-realistic squash and stretch? So I knew that I wanted it to come out this way if it were to squeeze in towards the back, come out towards the bottom, so you can sort of have this entire top area squishing and stretching as it comes out. I could have everything controlled by a controller around these buckles. So I went ahead and I created a couple of spines leading straight to those buckles. But then I thought, as it squashes and stretches, I don't really want the area around this bar to change, because the bar is something hard. It doesn't squash and stretch as much as the backpack does. So I went ahead and I added some spines around this. That way they can be controlled separately. Everything else can sort of warp around it. Okay, and then to get the actual squash and stretch of the bag itself, I decided at every point that there is a joint along that spine there, I was going to create a series of spines themselves. So this will be what's controlling the squishiness of this part of the bag. This is what's going to control these spines. So I can I can control this spine here, and everything else will sort of be automatic. For the top part here, I decided, well, the buckles will pretty much follow and control everything in the bottom half of the bag, so why don't I just make this control the entire bag? So this spine here is what's going to do the squashing and stretching for the top part of the bag. And then there are these pockets here, which are controlled by another set of spine joints. So there you have it. That's the bag itself. And then I have the straps here, which were done very similar to Ponty's backpack. So next up is rigging it. I will talk to you all guys later. Have a great afternoon and happy rigging.